What's up, everybody? How we doing? Let's go ahead and get in game in here. So I did adjust some audio stuff again. So as with anything, make sure you give me feedback. Let me know how volumes are. What's up, Mornio? Beardborn. This is as much as it gets. This is as much as it gets. Ready for some game crashing? Has that been a thing today? It looks good though. I don't know about that. We had some CTDs today. I don't like hearing that. If you all say so. Get a couple more posts out here and then we'll be ready to roll. Going live anymore is ridiculous. Going live on, technically 5 platforms and posting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's insane. Absolutely insane. What's up, Fertold? Sleepy's had a lot? We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, let me know on audio stuff. It's frozen. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. That's what happens when you're big time like me. No, come on, man. Come on. Pump the brakes there, bud. Close all these tabs here. Tabs. Yeah, I did. Out of my pay grade to give a crap about, though, to be honest. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and get the game here. Your phone just now said that I was live. Well, better late than never. So they say. All right. Okie dokie. So it's like he's actually almost 160. He's getting close. Bunch of 160s in here. So, but we're just cruising. We're taking our time with stuff. No big deal. That's so I see TikTok's not connected yet. I need to get the new DLC. The non-revs. What's up, buddy? Okay, it's not connected on my main chat client yet, but I see you up there. So we need to head into down here and then we'll swing over. So game seems game audio good for you guys? Does it seem loud? Let's see. Because there are 2 streams on YouTube, just like always. So you're on the wrong one if you're on your PC. Okay, it just looks like it's loud up there. I need to go. It's not. I don't have to go up there. Maybe not all the way up there.
Potatoes.
What the heck did that just play? I have no idea why that just played. See, now this quest makes sense now. The cave. Because here's the cave. Now that stuff seems loud. Not loud for me.
Yeah, your guard. There are older and fouler things than orcs in the deep places of the world.
Why is stuff playing off the stream deck? Are those in like one of the point things? I don't remember. Yeah, that.
All right then, keep your secrets.
Okay. What's that from? I don't know why that's coming across so loud. Is it worth it? How's the story? I mean, the story seems fine. There's some pretty interesting stuff. I don't want to spoil it for you if you're not in. Terrible. I hate it. Which plugin is that from? Oh, that's why it's not actually showing me on the activity feed that you're doing that. Okay. Makes sense now. Arc. Crack me up, dude. Oh, we got the little combo action going on now, huh? I feel like I should put on a little boost or something. Yo, Ark, thanks for the 52 months, dude. Appreciate you, man. It is a big spider. Definitely not the biggest spider, though. And some people would think that Shelob was the biggest spider. That's definitely not true either, because it would be Ungoliant. She was so big and so hungry, she ate herself in her own webs of darkness. I gotta wait for some of the cocoons to respawn. Is that what's going on here? This guy opened them all. Oh shit. Maybe I just missed them. Kind of looks that way. Looks like I just missed them. Oh, no mounts are allowed in here. Okay. It's fine. All good, Belle. All good, Belle. All right, so we got to go turn this stuff in, and then we can go down to Zajana. Okay, so I don't know how much more there is actually in this area.
This is joyous news indeed. I feared this to be a burial, but seeing them alive restores my spirit. I will treasure his journal. Thank you for recording it. I wish you brought me better news for my Baradoom. I know hope is a favorite drink of fools, and yet for a time it was my only companion.
All right, let's get into Zajana. Chat wants to world chat wants to say hi. Hi YouTube. And also waving to the camera. Tell them we said hi. See you big time. Nah, dude, nah. Okay, that's where we're headed now. Now we're headed up into this place. There's our buddy. So I guess this is a fairly new bug. I've seen it before, but not as constant with the crossed swords when I'm... Maybe it's just with this particular weapon or something like that. I mean, I think it looks cool. I would ride around on a horse like that. Okay, this place is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
This is the Overgate, one of the two famous gates that guards the pass through Morjana.
Yeah, for sure. Dang, it must be getting some traction over there, Belle. That's a lot today already. Okay, Zajana. Oh, this place looks cool. Chad, how are we feeling about this place? Hope it's not like Umbar. Yeah, I'm there with you on that one. You have discovered Zajana.
Despite its tumultuous history, Inkanush greatly desire to consult the libraries of Zajana.
Okay, we got some more traceries.
We should be safe to explore the city.
We should be safe to explore the city. I mean, it looks like it's a little bit more open than Umbar. Very pretty city, though. This does remind me of, shoot, what is the name of that city? It reminds me of Karth. Where's a good picture of... Yeah, I guess kinda, sorta. Where's when they're... Yeah. Hello? Yeah, so it kind of reminds me of Karth a little bit. Yeah, in Game of Thrones, yeah. You know what I will do, though, now that I think about it, because I never get to use it, I will use some Destiny. We never get to use that. What you doing, Glorfindel?
I see that Ulishar was able to find you. I am glad.
Find Inkanush. Jeez. You might have to.
When you have a moment, I believe your friend Habak.
Okay, so this is a mission location and bounties. But I can't do the bounties yet. Oh, we got some rep. Let's see what our rep factions are. City of Zajana. Scroll cases. Okay. You can only become an ally with them. You cannot become kindred. Okay.
What can I do for you?
What's up, Creed? Wait, Actually have a globe. No, I thought that was a globe for a second. I have no idea what that is. I was gonna see if it had some fun stuff on it. It's like little Easter eggs and stuff.
That sounds like quite the journey you undertook to see me. I shall endeavor not to disappoint. A history of Adagin. Pestilence. Yes, I remember reading something about that quite recently.
Locate the red book, A History of Zajana. Where's it gonna be? Could be around this idea. Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. There's History of Zajana. Interesting.
Is there something you need? The Doorwards have requested my presence. I aim to show them I mean them no harm. And
Let me check some missions real quick.
What can I do for you?
Can probably kite most of this to the web patches. Gonna get stuck back there, dude? See, what's funny to me about that bell is like, who would actually follow that? Like, there can't be people that would actually do that, right? Like, no way. Yeah, nothing suspicious at all about that. Okay, so there are a lot of spiders in this part of the world. Okay, we need a boss one now. This should be the entrance down here. Nope. There's your bigger spider. Where's the... Okay, I'm just gonna leave because I don't see the scout. The scout should always be right where you are. Just no exceptions. It should just always be there.
What can I do for you? Silver into gold?
Let's see, just defeat a lot of stuff and recover treasures. All right. Did it have me facing the right way coming in? Oh, that's so ridiculous. Treasure? Looks like a plate of food. Where are all the mobs at? Oh, there's one. Or 3, 4. One more biting one. There we go. All right. So is this thing going to be all the way at the end here, maybe, or on the center of the island? Where is it going to be? Don't do it, dude. You're gonna regret it. Cats are going nuts upstairs. I can hear them like body slamming each other up there on the hardwood. Yep. So some things do never change. You always have to wait for that quest log to reappear here.
Silver into gold. Shakeli lezara joradi.
Wonder if there's actually a way for me to there. It's in followers only now for a bit. All right, defeat Hurons and burn strange saplings. All right, so we're kind of dealing back with the okay without the rain and the fog. I think this even looks well. Here comes the fog. So to say. Dude, I kind of miss the fog of war, honestly. Because it actually kind of encouraged me to explore more. For now, I just look at the map, I'm like, oh, I need to go over there. Or I want to go over there, or whatever the case is. Not like, I wonder what's there. You got 12 again. They're really digging on the 12 for this expansion. Is this the 12th expansion or something? I guess the missions are kind of a nice supplement. Where are the rest of these little things I gotta burn? Only done 3 of them. Shoot. Is this how the new expansion looks like? This is one of the new areas, yeah. $75. Here's my last two. Sweet. Okay, find and defeat Totahiri. Where is he gonna be? Probably all the way at the other end, right? This looks like a place for it, maybe. Dude, seriously, this just looks like brains on the outsides of these trees. Ah, this place up here, maybe. Okay, so not down here. I mean, I guess I should check all the way, huh? Where's he gonna be? Maybe back towards the beginning. Oh, that looks disgusting. This all looks disgusting. And maybe up in that area. I feel like I'm gonna hit an invisible wall here. No. What's up, Dino? Hey, nobody. Okay, this is where I started at. Find and defeat Otahiri. The rotted root. I walked through. I thought I did. It's not a tree. Is unified chat allowed on this platform? Yeah, you can show it on there, but I can't show it on Twitch, so... But I can see everything. I don't ever like to have chat actually on screen. I've never really been a fan of that. Hey Belle, did you see the next TwitchCon is in November? It's like a week and a half before Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was announced today. This is super late. Like, it seems like this should be right here. This would make sense. Like, unless this is... Like, I'm super confused. I don't see... Yeah, I'm very curious about what's in store for the platform over the next year. This is one way to slow things down. Maybe you're right though. Maybe like I gotta kill everything. Maybe there's just more mobs than need to be here. Really nice if it could mount. I mean, it would make sense to be like on one of these little islands or in that back little corner there. Right? Or like on this little thing here. Like, it would really make sense for it to be right here. Let's see if I just needed to kill everything in here. Maybe it's up here. Oh, there's the wall up there. Okay. So I don't know if that just confirms that you needed to kill everything or not, or if I just didn't walk all the... I was up here though. Tell you what though, I still don't see any scouts. That could be a problem when these are delvings, because you got to use those to get out, so... Are you gonna try to go next year, Mornio? Are you just speaking in general terms?
Silver into gold.
Hemming and hawing on it. Yeah, I'm not terribly certain at this point. We'll see how the year goes, but you know, I've been to all 10 North American ones. You know, I've been talking to my wife about it, and she's like, "You're still gonna go?" I'm like, I don't know, we'll see. She's like, "You'll end up going." I'm like, we'll see. So I don't know. All right, goblins, cauldrons, catapults. Pretty straightforward, right? Oh, 14 goblins, not 12. There's none behind me. Okay. Oh shit. It should be are paid off in May. Nice, that's always a good feeling. And all those funds go towards medical bills, and a year still paying on my surgery last November. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. That'll be the thing. Like, going solo last year really kind of left a pretty sour taste in my mouth about it. And I mean, so if people are gonna go, that's a big difference. It really changes the entire dynamic of the event. You know what I mean? Like I know people that are there, but it's not like I'm in their group. I'm not with them. Like, that wasn't the plan. So you don't want to like insert yourself into that group and become like, you know, a problem or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense or sounds completely off the wall, but that's just kind of how I felt about it. Like, you have to go into not necessarily like having your entire event planned out, but you need to have a plan. Like, going out in there and just winging it was basically what I did this time. Like it was okay. This is the best way I could put it. It was okay. You did not.
Silver into gold. Silver into gold.
This one might actually get me guardian bees, honey, and abandoned tools. Excuse me. Well, these are fun looking. They're very large. Oh, I think we're just gonna go in. That's funny because this is basically what the quest was in here, was to do the same thing. A couple wounds on me. Wait, did I miss some tools up there? Nope, they're down here. That's a lot of wounds. Oh shit! These look like they're at a Turok dinosaur hunter. I don't know. People? All right, so that should get me to 154 then. Yep. Okay. Can I grab these yet? Nope. Okay.
The Dorwards have requested my presence. I aim to show them I mean them no harm, and rally their support in my hunt for Barshut.
Yeah, see, like this is Daenerys and Jorah coming in to talk to the what are they?
Mizadi, so-called Sharaf Matrinud. You have brought an army to our doorstep.
The 13.
I mean you no
Yeah.
harm.
The ruling council, including Zaro, Zohan, Daxos.
Harad, please, let her speak. Perhaps she has a reason for the knife and the
What's up,
target
Smitty?
for it, other than Zajana.
Quite right. I don't know your name.
I am Siraj, Master of Spears. That is Roharan, Master of Scrolls. The one dressed so finely is Azagaya, Master of Scales. Mashur is our Master of Spirits. And Jarano is Master of Secrets. You spoke before we could properly introduce ourselves. Is that your custom in the north?
It is not. I have no interest in your land or this city.
Wait, what happened to the voicing? Well, we had part of it. I pick up the sword from this table and put it on this table. How you want me to prove it, dog? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, these people have the interior quest location I can't go to right now.
That could have gone better. But they will trust my actions, if not my words. Which I have tripped over. Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
There's... Oh, they're just chilling out here now? Why'd I have to go in and talk to them then?
If you want to prove your usefulness, I will not deny you that chance.
Okay.
Silver into gold.
What can I do for you?
Oh, is this like actually like... Oh, I guess this is actually kind of a hub.
Shakelli, Lezara, Joradi.
And he's got quests that I can't do yet. I can't do these yet. I guess I'll go see what's in here then. Oh, I need to find the... Where's that NPC in here? I think it was over on this side. Dangerous pages. Just outside. This is just outside, but the quest ring was showing in here. Okay. Is he a... It says interior. Dangerous pages. Yeah, shows he's like over in this corner. What is going on here? Just outside. But he's not outside either. See if this person actually finds them. What's everybody looking at in here? That's a different dude.
History of Adagim here somewhere. Perhaps you could retrieve the book for me. So much to do.
I think this is actually what Sleepy was talking about. It was kind of rough through here because stuff wasn't working right. Maybe. Maybe I just need to cancel it and pick it back up. Because it would seem like... Oh. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. So, you're not looking for a person because the person's not there. You get close enough and it's the book. Okay. You're welcome. You guys all get to watch me struggle through it, so you don't have to. That's my lot in life. this is going to be up, isn't it? This is a pretty cool place, though. I like this area. But there's stairs here.
Who has the best shera in Sajana? It's Majarian. Of course, of course. How many oranges are you willing to get for me? That is far too few oranges. What do you take me for? There are no fools in the Larinasta. Saras Zaradan. Saras Zaradan.
Alright, where is this one? All over the place. Let's go do the book. Let's stay on task with that. Alright, what you got, Gandalf?
Ah, yes, my friend. Ulishar told me he came with you to the city.
I am sorry. Did you say the name Tirkar's Travelers?
Okay.
I will always be in Tirkar's debt for the kindness he showed me.
What's up, Mr. Cool? It's been a long time. I haven't seen my warden in years. Hell, he's probably still dancing in Bree. I mean, no better place to leave him. But we are very, very far away from Bree at this point.
Then let us consume the day's entertainment for Ulishar's sake, but also for our own.
They are about to start. How fortunate we came to Sajana on this day. My friend Atonsi appears. Where then is Terka?
I get no chair?
We
Okay.
of Terkar's travelers hope you will enjoy the day's entertainment.
160, Mr. Cool. This expansion just came out 3 days ago, so that's what we're level on right now. I am currently 154.
That would be most welcome. What is it, Imalek?
These good people came here for a story at Halsey. They wished for excitement, not for your outstretched hand seeking their coins.
You are right, Imalek. What can we do about that?
We can give it to them.
Our trick archer, Imalek. Then let us begin. Please enjoy the wisdom of Sajana.
It has that effect. It has that effect for sure.
Performed by Terkar
I am beginning to worry about Tiagal. He it was who would introduce each of the plays. Long ago, the Shagor tribes
No,
in the dry
hasn't been
plains
Turbine for quite some time. It's actually owned by Standing Stone Games, which is owned by Daybreak Games, which is owned by Enad Global 7. So when Warner Brothers sold it off from Turbine, or like Turbine Warner Brothers, they sold it off. And so the developers actually basically created another company and partnered with Daybreak and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, that was like 2015, 2016 when that happened.
In time, the name Jajan would become Zajana, the city in which you now sit.
Ah, this play is quite good.
Has indeed.
I am the Hood of Ordach. I understand there is gold to be found here, and
Ah, you're an OG. What server did you play on back in the day? That was in a Lendelmere, dude.
Sajana is a place of scholarly wisdom and peace.
no, it belongs to Ordach now. Its plains will feed my Mumakil.
Behold the mighty Mumak. Its appetite cannot be satisfied.
I played on Brandywine for a little bit.
Let me tell you a story, Hul. Long ago, a stranger came to Sajana. People said he was a wizard.
Ooh, lucky for you.
I am the wizard Inkanush. I seek the City of Gates.
This is ridiculous.
Ah, here is a gate. But how shall I open it?
Do a lot of people play this? Just wondering.
He is a wizard.
I mean, like right now on this server,
For 3 days and nights,
there's
the wizards
1,200 people that are not anonymous.
to open.
So there's probably 1,500 people on the server right now. Then, actually,
What is it
it's pretty
you
good.
want,
The
wizard?
performance has been pretty good for that.
I want to come in, but the gate will not open.
Have you tried knocking?
Preposterous. That is not how it was.
Is there a point to this story? I have a war to wage and kingdoms to conquer.
The wizard
Yeah, you'll have
asked to see the
to
scrolls and
pick a new
books
server
of this
too. Like you'll have to transfer your characters to. Like I'm on Glamdring now, so there's all new servers that are 64-bit versus 32-bit. There's quite a bit of stuff. Since you're actually watching on YouTube right now, make sure you check out the channel. I've got a lot of stuff on there covering like the server transfers, the updates, legendary updates, all that kind of stuff. So
So, what did this wizard of yours learn?
Oh, I know not. No one does.
Then you have been wasting my time.
Not at all. During my story, the people of Sajana have gathered in secret. Now they will rise up against you and take back their city.
For that is the true wisdom of Zajana the Splendid. Never again will it be ruled by others.
well done. I have some criticisms about my portrayal. Sure thing, man. No problem.
It was good of Inganush to delay his plans so we might attend this performance.
Okay. The Western Market, that's up there. So let's take these off here. Okay, so what's the digging up knowledge is retrieve the flowers from outside. That's going to take us back inside the library. Okay. Wait. Go that way, right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where all these random cats are around here.
There are so many cats here. There are at least 5.
Well, it was no joke. There's 50 of them around. Just gotta pet 10 of them though. Sneakums. It just looks like I'm going out into nothing. Gotta pick up flowers, chat. We're all about the flower picking. Never ends. Yeah, being a hero ain't easy. That's right. That's 100% right. What's this one out here? Harvest orange. Oranges. I need some oranges. Not really harvesting them if they're already on the ground. I'm just picking them up. There's a difference. one more. Okay, I won't worry about it then. Alright, so we need to go back in. I think we got everything out here. I gotta just gotta pet all the cats. Looks like I go. Yeah, this is a really cool city. What does this person want?
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
What? You did go. Oh, that one's 2 zones over. Why do I have that quest? Hmm. Oh, it's showing their other names. The city is very soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Why is that a sound on that board? Why is that a thing?
Saraz Zaradan.
Trixie. Chaluni. That up there. Taking the fight to them. Defeat Ordokai forces in Zajani. How do I get up there? Go through here and then up for... Yeah, up further. Okay. There more back here? Oh, there's some out here now. So do we know the date for the instance cluster? It's supposed to be 2 weeks after or a week after? I don't know what all these guys are doing down here. I'll have a quest for that in a minute or something. I don't know.
Sarah Sarudan.
Oh, I guess I can go this way anyway. Where is this one? Is it inside this little thing? Yep. I sure don't want you hopping over the walls, that's for sure, though. To go all the way around. Indeed, they do. Wait, there's one right there that I missed.
What can I do for you?
Smudge.
Good Shara is a gift worth spreading, is it not? Not good Shara? What am I saying? The best Shara. What can I do for you?
I have spoken to Satagera, and it is as I feared.
I am Satagera, the widow of Terkar, and I am the playwright of this company of traveling players.
A friend.
Oh, he died then.
Friend of mine.
I'm Imalech, trick, archer, and juggler of the company, and it is a pleasure to meet any friend of Ulishar.
I am a Talsi. Like Satagera and a former leader Terkar, I am from Sajana.
I am the warrior.
Yeah, we can help get their money back.
And am called Mashkan. Can we not
Leave that off for a minute. Had a headache most of the day, and that's not helping, so leave that off for a minute. Let's see what we got. I got some stuff over here. Oh, we still have some more cats to pet. No, those are actually funny, dude. I was enjoying those. What is this one? Okay. One more over that way. Then. Okay, there's all 10 of those. And talk to the girl by the fountain then. Jaroba.
You helped out the cats? Me too. I keep finding more.
So do I have any? Just curious. What's this? Oh. Those were for Hamat Renewed. Which, I don't know if that, is that a current one? I don't know. City of Zajana. Kintai of Sulmadash. I didn't even see this. Hey, what's up, Bowtide? How you doing? Wait, so Do I actually have these or not? Do I need to go talk to somebody? Because I have... Like, I'm kindred with the men of 3. This graph makes it look like a... Is this just something that's not active yet? I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Managed to get the guard on Glamdring up to 150 last weekend. Hopefully I'll be able to get some grinding in this weekend. I got a 14-hour shift scheduled tomorrow. Oh, sounds brutal. Brutal. Yeah, I'm not renewed. I didn't do any of that stuff, so that's old stuff. Yeah. Get that OT. Yeah, likewise, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you.
You are more effective than you appear.
Travel with care, friend. Dangers are all about.
With Doorward Azagaya outside.
She said her merchants may have information on Barshu.
Right here, though.
You should speak with Muzawi.
Speak with Muzawi.
And herbs near Lajor. She may have seen your Barshu.
I have 2 in here to turn in. Oh, that's how it's gonna look for. I was curious if I actually have any bound XP supplies. I have so many tomes. I do have XP, enhanced XP. I mean, I might just use those on other characters. Oh, it's so. Yeah, I'll just use those on other characters. We're doing just fine.
Shakeli Lezara Joradi.
With these guys and flowers. Gosh. If anything, it'll be for the brawler, dude. And then do I have to water them as well? Gather water from the bucket. Well, at least you can stand pretty close to 4 of them at a time. Makes it a little easier to queue them up.
Thank you, Fred. I really did not want to do any gardening this week. I was dreading that.
To 100 we go. I mean, for real, there's always flowers. It's always flowers.
Shakeli Lezara Jorali.
How many chapters are in the epic? $19. And we're on 15 right now. Long book. And this has the conclusion of it, so all that's in here. It's a lot. Are they doing trait points? Yeah. No, not class trait points, no. Just virtue points. We're still at 98 on here. Some degrees, I really wish there were less trait points so that you had to make more decisions. I think we have too much flexibility like in each role. And I do think that a lot more situations, like I think a lot of the classes would benefit from the 2 lines plus the supplemental like the brawler and the minstrel have. I've talked about it a bunch. I think the champ would be a prime example of that. I think the champion should have a damage line and a tank line, and then that yellow line would be supplemental things. So, you know, you throw some of your survivability stuff in there, your additional AoE, your additional targets, things like that. So, I think the champ would be a perfect one for that. The ones where it gets tricky are the classes that do all 3 things, where they tank, heal, and DPS. So that becomes trickier for them. Oh, I can't go this way. This is the one I need to go out and around.
For Terkar, we served as guardians and enforcers of the peace when trouble called.
Bring the empty coin purse back. So I'm gonna go over here and say, hey, look, they took the money out of it, and then I'm gonna have to go murder somebody to take their money. Because they can't handle it themselves.
Oh, the Ordechai emptied the purse they took from us before you could retrieve it.
Oh, stairs were off to the side. But are blue champ and blue captain the same? No one really does them. I mean, if people want, like, during
Yes, everyone wants things came
the
from
first
Nizari.
part
That's how we
of...
could clear the rats and set the traps and gather herbs. I wonder.
Was it Umar? Yeah, I mean, I was tanking stuff in Blue Line on the champ, and like some of the like tier 3 stuff. I did some tier 4 and 5 blue champ tanking stuff.
Tell me you have retrieved the stolen coin purse, friend.
There you are. Inkanush sent me to bring word that he desires to speak with you. He has found his natural environment, as I knew he would.
Where is Inkanush? I'm not gonna do this right now. That's pretty a red quest. We're not gonna do that right now. Go find Inkanush. I don't know. I really haven't played the captain that extensively.
I have not yet
quite some time.
by coming here, but I have
It seems they're thinking that the Tharduth, hidden in the Utug Boar, required two things happen before the trouble. The Den of Stone.
Stand aside! The wizard will pay for his crimes!
What's this person gonna do?
I cannot!
You are one of the theater players who worked to free Ulishar from captivity when he was held by the Ordechai.
Well, he does not like Gandalf.
I would remain and speak with Mashkanu a little longer.
Okay. So this expansion doesn't feel as probably as bad to level alts in so far. Like Umbar didn't feel great for that, if I'm being honest. I just feel like it was like doing the shield isles and doing Gondor Renewed, and then like the city itself, so much of that stuff was like really kind of a pain to navigate. And I think that's part of the problem. Like this is more open, and even if some of the stuff is a little further out, it's just easier to navigate. And I think navigation is kind of a an underappreciated thing when it comes to quest content. Like it doesn't need to be quite as good as something like a Region, where it's like you go to one hub and you pick up like 10 quests and you go do those 10 quests and turn them in, and they're all fairly close together. Like you can do more, but like when you have a maze of a city like Umbar Barhabel or Minas Tirith, even things like that, where it's kind of difficult to get around, it can just kind of stagnate the progress of leveling and be kind of not fun then. I wonder what my mastery is down to now. 170. Lost 30% damage. Actually more than that, because when I had the buffs, they usually go higher than that, so yeah. And it seems like there's enough content too, because we've had it before where there's not been enough content to do. And I think that's been kind of a problem too. From a leveling perspective, if you weren't doing anything supplemental with it. I guess I kind of figure people weren't just going to sit there and go through, maybe like if they're VIP, and not go through their third of a level and then not use any other boosts or buffs or anything at all. So I don't know.
I saw this Barshud. He was with the Orderhide Boros. Very important token.
So I figure if it takes me a week to get through the content, that's probably pretty good. I mean, I would probably be like, if I had the time back from the downtime, I mean, realistically, because that was 6 hours and I was planning on playing like all day, even though it would have been with Baggins. I probably would have been... I don't know. What's up, Gorma?
If that is where Barashud was seen in Sajana, that is where we must go. I know not these details this merchant speaks of. We should speak with Azagaya in the Shorakona.
Here, I will mark on your map of where Muzawi speaks.
Yeah, this area definitely doesn't have as good of a flow as the other one did. This is not the one I have to go around. Oh. It's through here? Yeah, it's through here. Back to kill more Ordekai. Where are you? Nobody yet. Have you always been 1080p? Sounds silly, but I know you're looking peak tonight. Like the camera or the whole thing? What? I mean, I'll take a compliment either way, so. All the colors are super crisp for the game. I mean, you might actually be watching it in 1440p. That's because that's the native. Yeah, but I'm also not struggling with a bunch of other crap now, so figure out a lot of stuff. Audio is still kind of weird. Like it's quieter in my headphones than it used to be when it was normal for you all. So I don't know what that looks like.
He seeks out the who. That is all. He spoke of gathering forces, rebuilding an army.
Okay. Oh, that's right. No, it's not. No, I mean, either way, I'll take it. Sounds good. Like I said, I'm not dealing with other stuff with this system anymore, so like everything's running properly. Over the last little bit, there were some struggles for sure, but the Rio Wayman Thanks for the follow over on YouTube. Am I done with you now? Since you're giving me a piece of gear? It would seem so, but
for us to look after here in Zajana. But there are also many in Kijan who live outside its walls.
okay, so this person's sending me to the next spot. We'll talk to our people out here. All right. I mean, that makes me happy.
These tidings are unsurprising.
I made a commitment to guide you on the road through Mojana, and I will not forsake that pledge.
West of Zajana. Okay, so this is going to be on the road up there.
Great host, you say?
Hey, what's up, Hoteen? It's Ray, dude. What's happening? Jaded, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little sore and tired, but not much doing the second day of expansion content. Excellent. Day 3 for me. Only 152, but I love the blighted area. Nice. Yeah, the blighted area was interesting. There's definitely some theories going on about who we might see because of that. I don't know if everybody has actually played a majority of the content, so like the stuff that we got to see in Mordor with Lyrith Stained. Kind of curious. Might see some stuff with her since there's blighted stuff, and we did see a couple Marivel as well, so we'll see. Pretty good so far. It was just full. Yeah, I mean that's purely speculative. I mean it would track. I mean, because she did leave, and you know we've dealt with her twice, and she's still not dead. So that's good. I'm not super big into delvings. Me personally, I wish they would have really been, if it would have been regular dungeon based content. If we could have, you know, put a little bit more effort into that. I feel like there's enough leveling content and other progression paths and things like that. Also, like making it so that crafting is more relevant in place of doing missions to get supplemental gear and on par, things like that. So absolutely, my dude. Good to see you as always, and have yourself a good night.
Riches chase you, friend.
Area looks kind of cool and different. Oh, you've got stuff. I don't know how much longer I'll be on, because this is actually a whole start to another section here before we go. How much does she have?
Forgive me, but would you speak with a woman in need?
There is one goblin.
The fish are no longer biting. I know my skills haven't diminished.
Yeah, take a peek around town here. There's a decent amount of stuff here.
My tortoise is missing. Can you believe it? Could you help me find him?
I wonder if I might.
The river betrays us.
So this will be the last area. Actually, I really like the way this looks out here. Okay. So there's not too much. Harvest, defeat, search, recover. And then this will probably be the last chapter of 15. And I'm right on. I'm actually under leveled for what the content is suggesting. So. Neck and shoulders are so sore. Yeah, because that'll put us halfway. What is that? This is... I guess this is the city where we were just at, because this would be that... Oh, no? Sure. Nah. MX. So, it almost makes it look like they're gonna do more stuff here, like to fill that in, because we've done this and come over and we're swinging back. Like, what's this river? No, that is... Yeah, this little center spot here is... Oh, because there's the blighted area. There's that river. I don't know. I don't know how that all lines up. I'm just curious what that little thing is. Looks like, I mean, it looks like where I just was. So. What's up, Astro Gamer? How are you? Going good? Good. Oh. Check some stuff real quick. Oh yeah. I probably need to get off here myself. I think we'll do the same thing. We'll send you back over to Sleepy Dog again. He is about to hit. Any news for Ash's release date? So we know that we're getting early access on the 11th. So actually, that's another reason I need to hit 160 on here on the champ, is because on December 11th we'll be playing Ashes quite a bit, which I got into the content creator program for them. That's gonna be fun to check out and do some stuff there. I gotta get back into editing and stuff like that. So actually there'll be some stuff I needed to make longer form videos for this game too, because of especially for the champion, because there's a lot of changes to the class. And I think there'll be some stuff that is worth taking a look at and maybe changing up a little bit. But yeah, so I'm sure with it going into early access and going to Steam, I would imagine we still have a full year, because they were it'll depend, because everybody who is pre-ordered at all for Ashes will have access on the 11th. So that includes Alpha, like that is Phoenix Initiative people, that is Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Beta 1, Beta 2. So all pre-orders will be able to play on the 11th. So they're pretty confident in what they can do. We'll see. I know we'll have a couple people hopping back in there. There's some people that have some of the later pre-order packs, so we'll get to play with maybe a larger group this time, and that'll help out too. So we'll see. But I'm gonna send you guys over to Sleepy, and yeah, you guys have yourself a good night. Yep, nice to meet you as well. Hope to see you again sometime when I have a little bit more time to hang around and chat and play and all that good stuff. So we shall see you all soon. Have a good night, everybody.